Hello guys, my name is Nick and you are watching The Sports Entertainer. Make sure you have subscribed to our channel with post notifications turned on so that you never miss out on one of our daily WWE videos. Well guys, things certainly have not been going smoothly for Vince McMahon and the WWE in more ways than one, as not only are the WWE's weekly television shows a mess, especially when it comes to the fact that the ratings for Raw and SmackDown Live are still dwindling, but also due to the fact that things behind those curtains couldn't be any more hectic and chaotic right now for Vince McMahon, with many superstars voicing their displeasure for how they've been utilized in the WWE lately, and their legitimate desire and lack of fear to start off fresh in another promotion, whether it be AEW All Elite Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor, Impact Wrestling, or elsewhere. If Vince McMahon was under the belief that he could continue to run the company in a way that hinders lots of talents while also providing a bulk majority of the WWE stars with terrible creative direction, or a lack thereof, clearly Vinny Mac was well mistaken. This morning, a new report emerged from Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, where he went into detail that there are plenty of WWE superstars currently weighing their options outside the company, and essentially waiting for their contracts to expire. And the number of disgruntled WWE stars goes well beyond the recent notable examples, those being Sasha Banks, Luke Harper, The Revival, and Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson. Dave put out the notion that the number of wrestlers currently in WWE who haven't weighed their options or inquired about other opportunities outside the company could be counted on one or two hands. Likely the WWE's current top tier talents, including the likes of Charlotte Flair, AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and Seth Rollins, who are all firmly positioned at the top of the card with lucrative deals. Although many fans quickly went under the assumption that the only WWE wrestlers looking to leave the company when their contracts expire would be lower ranking mid-carders with no real direction, Dave Meltzer also generically noted that some of the superstars wanting out of the WWE and away from Vince's controlling booking would shock most fans, indicating that there are a few big names who reportedly want to leave the WWE. However, Dave Meltzer was very unspecific regarding which talents are looking to leave for greener pastures. So with that being the case, we had reached out to one of our sources if they could provide us with some specifics when it comes to which superstars are fed up with the WWE, and the names we were informed of include Rusev, Asuka, Jinder Mahal, Apollo Crews, Bobby Roode, EC3, Eric Young, Chad Gable, and undoubtedly the most surprising out of the bunch, that being Randy Orton, who on one hand most fans had likely known for quite some time that he had been very frustrated with the WWE in general, especially taking into account the fact that Vince had refused to move Randy Orton over to Raw well over a year ago when Randy had requested it, which further frustrated the Viper with WWE. Although some of these talents are in fact mid-carders, two of them are former WWE World Champions, Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal to be specific, as well as the former SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka. Without question, it wasn't very surprising to hear the names we had listed above, who are reportedly at a point of frustration with WWE that won't be resolved easily, comparable to Jon Moxley, who ended up leaving the company for AEW. And while we cannot guarantee that all of these superstars have All Elite Wrestling on their radar, one source had noted that apparently 3 of those names are currently in close contact with AEW. Without question, Randy Orton is the biggest star out of the bunch, who would make a huge splash in AEW if he was to leave the WWE. And while many fans were under the assumption that Randy Orton would be loyal to Vince McMahon until the day he retires, apparently Randy being ignored and overlooked by Vince McMahon over the past 2 years has caused Orton to want to try something new, regardless of the fact that Orton makes good money in the WWE. One source stating that Randy believes he could make the same money or more elsewhere, a surefire sign that AEW, a company that has a financial backing of a billionaire richer than Vince McMahon, is likely on Randy's mind. With all this being said, what do you guys think about these 9 WWE superstars who are reportedly wanting out of the company? And if these talents were to leave, which ones, if any, would you like to see make the jump over to AEW and follow in Moxley's steps? Make sure you sound off in the comment section down below, and do give us your thoughts and opinions on the matter. Thanks for watching The Sports Entertainer. Make sure you leave a like and comment, and also be sure that you hit that subscribe button for all of our daily WWE videos.